The NBA postseason continues on Wednesday night. Play-in games continue as well. We have two more matchups for teams that are trying to make the actual 8-team playoff in the NBA. I'm going to give you free plays and opinions in both games for Wednesday night. Right here, right now, we're talking Magic 76ers and also Warriors Clippers. Two free NBA plays with analysis for Wednesday night. Right here, right now. Hi, this is Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, right back here on WagerTalk TV. And of course, these games once again are on Prime Video, doing these play-in games all week long. We crushed it in the NFL Prime. Let's try to crush it here with some free plays for the NBA Prime this week as well. And don't forget, if you're liking these videos, I will keep them coming. I'll do every NBA playoff game through the finals the next 3 months. All I ask is a quick thumbs up, like, positive comment below, and hey, click subscribe and click that bell here for instant alerts on WagerTalk TV. All right, let's start with your first game on Wednesday night. This is the the 7-8 game, Orlando-Philadelphia at 7:30 Eastern on Prime. Magic fell to the 8 seed because they couldn't win as a 13-point favorite in what people were calling a layup game against the Celtics in the season finale. Boston was not making any effort, obviously, and that's why the Magic were a 13-point favorite. But as we often see, must-win situations in the NBA, it just doesn't translate. Magic were in good current form going into that game. They'd won 5 in a row and covered 4 of their last 5. Before dropping that game 113-108 at Boston as a 2-touchdown favorite. Now they travel to Philly with a couple days of rest. And of course, the big news for Philly is they're once again without Joel Embiid. He is shut down for the season. They've been without him for over half the games the last 3 years, and they are definitely a weaker team without him. 24-14 straight up this year with Embiid, just 21-23 without Joel Embiid this season. Last game he played, by the way, was on April 6th. They lost to the Spurs, and then they beat the T-Wolves on April 3rd. He only played 3 games in the month of March. So they have played a lot of games without him here the past 2 months. Mediocre results. They've been a little bit better without him here during this extended run. They did win their final 2 games as 2-touchdown favorites, also 14 and 16-point favorites against Indiana and Milwaukee to close out the season. Historically speaking, the 7 seeds, small home favorite 7 seeds, have done pretty well in the play-in round, but I think the Magic are the better team here. This is a team that really underachieved this season. Still suspect at times offensively, and that's why they lost that game at Boston, by the way. They shot only 39.5% on Sunday, but they'd shot over 50% of the 2 wins before that, and as I mentioned, they'd won 5 in a row heading in, so I think they're in good current form still. I kind of like the wake-up call from that big blowout, or not the blowout loss, but the loss is a big favorite Sunday. We're getting the better team here as an underdog. I would lean towards the Magic +2 in this one, as the 76ers, once again, just 21-23 without Embiid this year. They're not a good team without him, 24-14 with him. Also want to look at a player prop for you, though, in this game. Actually, a couple of player props. When Embiid is out, Tyrese Maxey and Paul George definitely get more shots, and they have to step up, and that's been the case this season. I would lean towards Maxey points over. He's around that 29-30 range, but I think he gets there. One thing we look at in these elimination games, these must-win games, playoff-type games, is superstars. And they get more shots, they get more minutes. And keep in mind, their regular season stats are a little deflated sometimes because they do rest more during the regular season. That will not be the case here. Now, of course, this isn't a true must-win game. If the Magic or the Sixers lose, they get another chance to win against the 9-10 play-in. But the winner of this game is automatically in as the 7 seed. The loser will get another chance to make the 8 seed. I like the Magic here. I think they're the better team catching points, but I definitely like Maxey points over that 29.5-30 range, as I think he can go off in this game. And also Paul George likely to get some heavy lifting as well here. By the way, look at the regular season meetings. I meant to mention this. We can't take too much away from it. The only game in which Embiid was active was the most recent meeting on January 9th. All 3, George, Maxey, and Embiid, played in that game. They won at Orlando by 12 points as a road favorite. But of the 2 games earlier in the season in which Embiid missed mixed results, at home they lost by 41 in November. They also won by 12 in late October. Maxey's the only guy that played in all 3 games this year, and he had pretty good numbers in those games as well. I think he goes up and over. Paul George up and over would also be a player prop I would look at here at 7:30 Eastern on Wednesday night. All right, your other game, your late game, is the 10-9 game. This is a game where the team has to win, and then they have to win again. Love this format. By the way, comment below. Do you like the format of the play-in round? I know a lot of teams make the NBA playoffs, but I think it's nice that more teams stay alive late in the season and that you still reward those 7 and 8 seeds by giving them a double chance to get in, whereas the 9-10s historically would not have made the playoffs, have to win 2 games to get in. I like the format. What are your thoughts? Drop them in the comments below. I do truly read the comments, and I reply back. Golden State's the 10 seed here. The Clippers are the 9 seed. These are 2 teams that are just aging teams. You just kind of look at them here, and you're like, man, a 10-9 matchup between 2 perennial powers in the NBA with so much superstar names on the team. Well, Bradley Beal out for the year. Obviously, Jimmy Butler's shut down for the year. Steph Curry was out for a good amount of time. That's where I want to focus on this game because Curry is back now. He did not play all of February, all of March, did not return until a week ago on Sunday, a week ago on April 5th. He's played 4 games now over the past week. He's had 25-plus minutes in all 4 games, double digits in all 4 games, but he's been limited still. As I mentioned earlier, I think playoff time, a do-or-die elimination game here, a must-win. No doubt about it as a 10 seed. Curry will step up. I like him up and over around that 29-30 range as well. I think he gets to the 30-plus range. You could also look at him over 4.5 3-pointers. He hit 4 or more 3-pointers in 4 of the last 5 games, playing only about 26 minutes a game. 26 minutes a game, you had 4 or more threes in 3 of those 4 games. I definitely like him over 4.5, and that obviously would correlate to his points over as well in this one. Also, if you look at the point spread here, it looks a little inflated to me. This is another game where I'd probably lean towards the dog plus the 5.5 with Golden State. Now, I know they didn't step up well this year when playing against the Warriors. In fact, they just lost by 5 this past Sunday in the season finale, and they remain in LA to play them. So it's a quick turnaround revenge spot. And yes, they lost the other 2 games prior this year, too. They're 0-3 straight up in ATS the last 3, but they've been close games. They lost by 13 at Golden State on March 2nd. No Curry, obviously. But they only lost by a single point at home against Golden State on January 5th. And they actually beat the Clippers 98-79 back in early October, early in the season, the 4th game of the season back in late October. So they beat them in the early game in October. Yes, they're 0-3 the last 3, but 5 and 1-point losses. So they've only lost by more than 5.5 once all season, the 4 meetings. I think this is a quick revenge spot. I'd look for this game to go down to the wire. Hey, Clippers might be the slightly better team. They might win it, but we're getting 5.5 points here. I lean towards the Warriors plus 5.5. Also like the Curry props up and over. He has to do the heavy lifting. He's getting his game legs back underneath him. And over 4.5 threes looks pretty solid as he had 4 threes or more in 3 of the 4 games since returning on just 20-some minutes. I expect him to play 30-some, maybe 40 minutes in this game. I like his point total over for that reason as well. That's your late game, 10 o'clock Eastern, also on Prime. What are your thoughts? Side, total, player props. What are you looking at Wednesday night? Drop them in the comments below. Hey, include some analysis if you have time so we can all learn and earn and win together here on WagerTalk TV. If you're liking these videos, I will keep them coming. I will do every NBA postseason game for you the next 3 months, just like I gave you every NCAA tournament game, every NFL playoff game, every college bowl game. Hey, the postseason is free here on WagerTalk TV. I give you all my analysis and leans in every game. All I ask is a quick thumbs up, like, positive comment below, and make sure you click subscribe, you click the bell so you know every day when these advanced videos are posted for the NBA playoffs. Now, when I'm giving you every game free here, you might say, Steve, why do I need your best bets? That's a good question. I've got an even better answer for you. When I'm giving you free opinions, sides, totals, player props in every game on the board, obviously a lot of these are light leans only. They're TV leans. Maybe 1% of bankroll is appropriate. But if you're serious about making money with sports betting, you need to isolate the 2 or 3 strongest plays on the board every day. And that's what I do for my personal clients at WagerTalk.com. I'm very selective. Maybe 2 to 3 best bets per day on average. And it's been that way for over 30 years. I started in August of 1996. This summer will be my 30th anniversary as a full-time professional sports bettor and handicapper. I know, I don't even look 30. How could it be possible? I was handicapping in the womb. No, but seriously, it's always been the same. If I like a game, I send it to my clients. They're my personal plays, and I'm very selective, which also means that bonus free play is pretty strong. Don't forget the last cut from my best bet card that's just a bit outside goes up as a free play on my page every day. So go check out the daily free play for Wednesday, Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, and get there quicker, wt.buzz/SM. But while you're there, make sure you check out the strong best bets for basketball and baseball each day, and also check out some special offers. Now, doesn't matter if you get a 1 day, a 1 week, a 1 month, or a 1 year. Everybody's getting the same plays. I've already explained that. If I have a game, I send it to everybody. But obviously the bigger price points, the bigger packages actually get the daily price point down. So I want to point out some offers. A 1 day all access is $39. 3 days is $69. But nope, 6 days is $69 because we're still offering the 3 days, buy 3, get 3 more free. So 6 days, $69. 1 month, 30 days is normally $2.99. Nope, it's just $1.99 because promo code SM100 is still active with the instant $100 discount. So there again, 1 day $39, 6 days for $69, dude, or 30 days for just $1.99 with promo code SM100. Those are all great offers. Gets it down to like $6 a day. How about the entire summer for about $5 a day, the next 3.5 months? Sports, all access. That's going to get you, obviously, the entire NBA postseason, over half the baseball season through August 31st, and also some football. Oh, it's still getting closer. 139 days remaining with this special offer, and there's no promo code needed. Summer extravaganza, 3.5 months for just $7.49 is on my page right now. Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com. Or the final offer I want to point out is the 1 year all access. We're still offering the instant $500 discount and a bonus 25% coupon on top of that. That gets it down to about $1 a play. That is what I'm talking about, taking a serious investment approach. That's over a 90% discount off the daily rate. $1 a play for every football, basketball, baseball, college, and pro best bet for the next 365 days and nights because the instant access, $500 discount is still available with the bonus coupon. Look, you don't have to memorize the special offers. They're all listed on my homepage right now. Promo code, special offers, daily best bets, and that bonus free play for Wednesday. Go check it out, Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, and get there quicker, wt.buzz/SM. Also, follow me on social media on X, Instagram, at Steve Merril, 2 R's, 1 L, you know the deal, Merril, at Steve Merril on X and Instagram. And stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV because I'll be back each and every day with more free play videos for the NBA playoffs. So make sure you click subscribe, click the bell, thumbs up, like, comment below. And in the meantime, stay tuned for some more free videos from others, including myself and other cappers right here, right now.